Hello and a very warm welcome back to episode 26 of the No Man's Land Build It Challenge with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the No Man's Land Build It Challenge. It's me, Wasteland Gaming. It's been a couple of weeks, but yeah, we are back. And I thought I'd just quickly show you what we've been up to be honest. As you saw from the wee clip at the start, we finished our town. What we have done is we have put this in here. We've got our Thumbelina spinnery, so the spinnery's in here now, so that's all been crafted into here. Probably the best way to show you all this is actually just to do a bit of an aerial view. So I'm just going to the build menu. So yes, we've got our spinnery here, which is all in. Remember last time we got this cell points in here as well. You saw from the wee intro, got Adam's Kong's fantastic boss mod. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to try and find a use for that at some point. But that's just parked up at the garage just now. And yeah, we've also put in our tailor shop as well. So we have means to an end with regards to wool and cotton now. So we have our way of making clothing, which is fantastic. So those two bits have been put in. As you can see, our town is completely finished now. So we've got all our yards done, they're all decorated, and we can still expand with this as well. I've put a load of streetlights in, and my plan is to expand the town out this way. But for now, we're just going to leave it as it is, and do some other stuff at some other point, I think. What I do want to do today, and this is my plan, is I want to get some fields planted. So we mentioned the spinnery and the tailor shop. So we're at the time of year at the moment that I can plant cotton. Now I've not really done much cotton since I was on Elm Creek. So what we're going to do, we're going to put cotton into these 3 fields here. So we're going to do that today. My money is been going up and down, a bit like a yo-yo, and that is mainly down to the fact that I've been purchasing some equipment. I've been purchasing equipment from the second-hand part of the dealership, so we'll go and have a look at that stuff in a bit. But I thought it'd be nice just to quickly show you everything that's in the town just now. The other thing I've obviously showed you on the intro as well is our chicken yard, our chicken farm. So we have that up and running. I put 300 chickens in each of the sheds. All our equipment's just laid out here, and there's a reason for that, and I'll talk about that a bit later. We have 300 chickens in each barn, so 600 in all, and yeah, we're going to be starting to produce some eggs from them. Reason my money's been going up and down, obviously I have the government subsidy signs working at the moment, but I did, as you saw, fill up a trailer full of wood pallets, and we sold them. The other big things that we've put into the map are these. So we've got pallet and barrel production here, and we've got some pallets on the go there. When I put this in, it got pretty close to some trees, so when these trees grow a little bit, we'll get rid of them. But that's fine, so that's in there. And then we have also got our paper and cardboard production, and that is already producing here as well. Quite noisy. So those 2 things are new, and in order to get that all happening off the ground, I bought myself the sawmill. So these are the Zodel's duct. Oh, I apologise for the pronunciation. This is a high quality timber sawmill, and this produces the beams and bark mulch and planks as well. So that's running, and I've got that distributing across to the other production chains over there. So these are all linking together quite nicely actually. I'm quite happy with that. Our wood trucks over here, and there, yeah, our self-loading TLX trailer is here as well. So that's all there, and over here, well, yeah, I've still got 82,000 litres of pellets there as well, so that's all chugging away nicely. So I think what we'll do, we'll quickly go and show you the chickens, and then yeah, we'll head across to the yard, head across to the dealership, sorry, and then we can show you, in fact, I'll show you here as well. What I've also done is I've hedged off all around the sawmill as well, so everything's been sort of, I suppose, tidied up, I guess. So I'll quickly nip over here, quickly show you this. This is going to be a slightly longer intro than I intended it to, but that's fine. Obviously you saw from the intro as well, we got rid of all the buildings over there apart from the greenhouse as well, so that's been tidied away. And in here we've got, as I said, 300 chickens in here, and feed. chickens in there. We're not producing any eggs yet, but they will spawn here. And then same with the other barn over there. We put some barn space in here as well, and I put in a silo here, just a plain silo, and that is has got spare wheat in it that I purchased. So that's all the stuff that's been going on off screen. Now obviously this has been built, then I went and ploughed another field in here, so we've got a smaller field here which I'll probably use to create some sort of grain, I think, for the chickens, or we might turn it into grass, I don't know yet. But as I said, this has all been removed now, and yeah, we own this rocky outcrop as well, so what I probably will do is chop these trees and use the timber for our sawmills and then replant them. So I think what we'll do, we'll head across to the dealership. We'll see you over there, and yeah, I'm going to show you what things we purchased. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, here we go then. So, up at the dealership, like I said, I've brought some equipment down here to sell. So this is some of the smaller equipment that we had already. The reason I'm selling the John Deere, you'll see that in just a second in case you haven't just seen it already. But yeah, we're basically having to upgrade stuff. This weight here, incidentally, belongs to the vehicle that's out there just now. And yeah, I purchased it. It was too big, so we're just going to sell it straight back again. So yeah, all these things are going to get sold, and these are the things we've bought. So this came up second hand, which really wasn't too expensive, so we went for another Trans 70, and yeah, we've swapped out the colour of our trailer here. So that's the same trailer, but we've we sold the TLX one and got a Missy B one instead, I think it is. So that's that one. And then here we have, this came up on the second hand market as well. The tractor came up, the little T4, and that's to replace the little John Deere that's in there. And we got some forks for it, and yeah, got a weight for it as well. And then this wasn't in the second hand dealership, but I need something to pull our big planter. So this is the thing that's going to be doing it. It's an 8960, and yeah, it's got the second hand paint job, so it wasn't too much money. So all in all, yeah, I've not spent a massive amount of money on all this stuff, and yeah, I will be earning it back. So get this stuff sold, and then what we'll do, we'll get this down to our farm. We'll go and pick up a planter, and then what we're going to do is we're going to see you just down here next to plot 35 and 36, and we're going to get some cotton into the ground. Once the cotton's in, then yeah, we'll need to put some more fertilizer on it as well at some point. And because all these fields are new, they will not need ploughing. Sorry, not ploughing. They won't need weeding this year. So yeah, we should be okay with all that. The reason my equipment is there is I'm thinking of buying plot 46 and 47 and putting more fields in here, and that will take us up to our town as well, so that will fill in this part of the map and make it a little bit more complete. It would give us our sort of big area here, and then I can potentially expand down this way towards the dealership as well. So that's the plan there. Further up here, I'm thinking of expanding up this way as well. This patch of rocks here will make a really good quarry at some point, so I might make a quarry up there, but we'll do that once we've got the crops in the ground and we can breathe a little bit. I do obviously need to get some cows on the go as well, but again, we'll just leave that just for a little bit. So, what we'll do, jump in this. May as well take this trailer up with us as well. And let's get ourselves up to the main farm and we'll go and get that planter hooked up. I do love this mod. Fantastic. So nice. Love it. Not the fastest of machines, but still a beast. Right. I think what we'll do, we'll get the planter all sorted with seed and everything else, and we'll meet you by the field. Okay. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is I've got honey on the go as well. Yeah, so I've got a honey warehouse over there. You can just about see it, the white building over there. So that's a honey warehouse, and I've got honey beehives over by our main farm, by our farmhouse. Right. See you back at these fields in a minute. Okay then, so let's get this all set up. What I did is I got the McCormack, took the planter down, and I got this filled up. We do have a little bit of liquid fertiliser left over at the dealership, but that's fine. I forgot to mention as well while I was doing all that. Yeah, I got obviously 2 headers there as well. I got two serial headers. And those both came up in the dealership. The trailers did not, the header trailers did not, but so I got them separately. But yeah, so we are halfway towards having a couple of harvesters organised as well. Obviously I've still got our Rostelmash one, but yeah, and I think certainly the header will get run, one of the headers will run off that, but I'm looking to potentially get a couple of smaller case harvesters when harvest time comes around. So here we go, we are on cotton, we have 4,000 litres of seed in there, so let's get this done. So over there, drop it down, turn it on. First crops in the ground, well, this year anyway. So this is obviously not a fast process, but it shouldn't take too long with this this planter. It is fairly large, and I'm fairly tempted just to, yeah, we'll just keep going, I think. Drop over, drop it onto this one. There we go. Try and keep it in line. Yeah, it's a pretty picture. We have got our 8960 doing the job. Love it. So yeah, apologies, it's been a while since we've been on this map. It's just like I said, previous episode and on my other Let's Plays, been a busy old period, but you're glad to hear, or probably don't care at all actually. I passed my HGV license this week, so I can now drive non-articulated lorries. So it was the Class C in this country, which basically allows you to drive rigid trucks, and I can now drive the fire engine, which is even more exciting. So no sooner as I passed my test yesterday, but that evening or that night, early morning, we got a call out, and I got the opportunity to try the fire engine back from our call out. The way it works in this country is, for the fire service, I have to do so many hours of driving with my new license before I'm allowed to do my blue light training, allowed to drive the fire engine under blue lights in an emergency situation. So until I get those hours up, I'm allowed to drive the fire appliance without being under blue lights, which means I can drive back from any call outs and during training and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty chuffed. Other huge news as well, obviously, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II passed away this week. Tragic, sad news. And yeah, in the UK, it doesn't matter what your inclination is with regards to the monarchy, she was still an outstanding lady. And yeah, will be very much missed by a nation. But yeah, as she would have said, we need to keep carrying on and yeah, stay steady and stay strong, I think. It is what she would have wanted at the end of the day. So I think what we'll do, we'll lighten the mood, we'll get some music playing, get some tunes playing, we'll get these 3 fields planted, and yeah, we'll see you just at the end of them, I think. I think that's probably the best bet. Right, see you very, very soon. Okay, on to the final part of the fields then. I've got these 3 fields done pretty quick, to be honest. Did make a little bit of a mistake. Quickly show you. Might have noticed it in the time lapse, but yeah, I made a little bit of a boo-boo here, so there's a little bit of cotton just planted in this field, so I'll maybe correct that off screen, that's fine. But yeah, this 8960 is pulling this no problem at all. No problem at all. So I'm going to bring this back down to this end. What I will have to do is get let's quickly just have a look at the field info actually. So we have a 95% field bonus so far. So actually that is 99% fertilised actually. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so it just needs rolling. And yeah, we should be okay after that. Fantastic. Just quickly check the soil maps. There we go, cotton. Doesn't need lime. Does need rolling. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, there you go. So it could have another coat of fertiliser just over patches of it. But yeah, not too bad really. Fantastic. Right, so 3 cotton fields planted. that will definitely make inroads into getting some clothing off the ground. The spinnery I put in was part of the packing warehouse pack, so it's ultra fast and has an option for mixed fabric as well. If I go onto it, I have to go all the way down here somewhere. So many productions on the go now. Yeah, grapes are going. Grapes are doing okay. Yeah, it's quite slow that. Like I said, honey's doing fine as well. That's getting distributed to here. So that's into storage there. And then, yeah, this is it. Thumbelina spinnery. So, yeah, we've got wool fabric, cotton fabric, and then a mixed fabric. And that's the kind of reason why I've done it, is it gives us 10 for 7. So, it's definitely a better ratio. So if we can get that on the go, that would be fantastic. So that's that done. What we'll need to do now is get a roller. So we'll go and get a roller, and we'll get this field rolled as well. Right. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, we'll use the McCormack. I'll go and grab a roller, and yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I've hired the Diablo 1230, so 12.3 meter roller. I could have gone for the big one, but it was $2,091 to lease this, so not too bad, and I'll do the job. So let's get that lowered down there. Better angle, there we go. Let's get this cotton rolled into the ground, and let's have a quick look. Okay, yield bonus 97%. Eh? Right, I'm just going to keep on with this then. We'll get all this done. Just keep going across, why not? So, 3 fields in, many more to go, but that was the whole idea of this Let's Play, was to build a map and play it. Got some ideas of what I could do once I have finished building this map. Tempted to turn it into a multiplayer map, but we'll see. Depends how good a job I do of it, I guess. And that's the big thing, isn't it? Hopefully it'll look pretty good once it's finished, but you just can't tell until you get there, really, can you? So yeah, we shall see. But I'm liking how it's turning out so far. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this series as well. It's very different to my normal sort of style of gameplay, where I don't have any money any time. I can't afford to buy the equipment any of the time. It's quite nice to have those government subsidy signs just in the background chugging away and giving me bits of cash to expand the map and just do what I want, which I'm trying to restrict myself from buying too much stuff. Hence I've rented this, because I want to make my money properly, you know. But in order to progress the map and get things going, there's definitely some things I do need to buy, and it's nice just to try the other equipment out as well, you know. I think yeah, some bits of equipment I wouldn't have usually bought, unused, so yeah, may as well. Right. Like I said, hope it's not infringing on the sort of my usual game play style, and yeah, you're still enjoying it. Right, gonna keep going with this, I think. Like I said, my next stage really, in fact, can I get a worker on this? Let's have a look, see what happens, see what they do. Obviously going to miss that bit, that's fine. There's picking it up, that's good. Right, in that case, we'll leave the worker to it, see what they do. Yeah, he's going the right way. So, I think what we'll do then, in that case, is we'll buy these 2 fields. Or these 2 plots, should I say? Fields. Well, they will be like 2 fields by the end of it. But, yeah, if we go down to here then. So, plot 46 and 47. Okay, so a bunch of woods in this bit as well, but what we'll do is we'll clear out the forest in here as well, and that's going to give us, or the trees in there should I say, that's going to give us a bit more space as well. Right, we in the way here? Let's find out soon. I should get around there. Yep, no problem. Yep, so I'll just quickly go into here. So yeah, we're going to put another field in here, following this boundary down to this bit of woodland here, and that'll fill in this section quite nicely. And then what I'm probably going to do is leave this as a gap here, but then yeah, bring in 2 fields along here, so one up to here, up to the road here, and yeah, sort of split this whole section into 2 fields, and we'll get the fields into there. Obviously these rocks in here, so we might make a bit of a natural island in there, but a few trees to get rid of as well, so yeah, we'll get on that. So I think, yeah, I'll start chopping down some trees, I think, and then yeah, we'll see how the worker gets on with all that stuff. So I'm going to leave that one there. We'll chop this one down. There we go. Chop that off. Oh, wrong angle. There we go. I'm just going to chuck these over by the road just now, but we do have the trailer there as well to pick up all these in a bit. The great thing about these smaller trees is the tree stumps disappear on their own as well, which is quite handy. Okay. Put that there. So where are the other ones? Oh, I've already chopped that tree down, that's fine. So I'll get this one, this one, this one, and then that plot will be ready to go. Yeah, we'll leave that tree there. May as well. Don't want to get rid of all of them. And then, yeah, then we'll move over to the other plot and get all those down as well. Right. So, I think what we'll do, we'll leave it here for this episode. As I said, I'll get on with clearing these 2 plots of trees. We'll probably get them ploughed, stone picked and limed as well before the next episode. which gives us another 3 fields to plant. And then, yeah, all this wood is going to go into the newer sawmill, ready to make beams, beams and planks for our pallet and paper production. But looks like our McCormick's just finishing off over here, so we'll join them, make sure it gets done, and yeah, we will see you on the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share or comment, you're more than welcome to. Get back to you as soon as I can, and hopefully the next episode for the No Man's Land Build It Challenge will be out fairly soon. Fingers crossed. I'm back to work proper next week as well, so just throws another thing into the mix, but it's all good. Yeah. In the meantime though, from the No Man's Land Build It Challenge, take care, and we will see you next time. All the best.